Good morning, you guys. Welcome to another episode of Savvy Saturdays. It's Kiyoshi here. And before I get started with the video, I just want to announce that my grocery template is finally available. I apologize, you guys, for it being late, but I wanted to make sure it worked completely before I gave it to you guys. So I had to, fix some things, tweak some things. So I'm glad to say that if you wanted that spreadsheet, the link to it is down in the description box. If you have any questions or anything about it, refer to the video that I made already, or you feel free to email me or send me a message and I'll try to help you to the best of my ability. Also, remember, if you like these types of videos, please make sure you give this a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and share it with all your friends. So without further ado, let's get into the June budget recap. Okay, you guys, so in June, I expected to make $3,497 and I ended up making $3,830. So $333 more than anticipated. I did have overtime on my first check of 17.75 hours for overtime. I'm always grateful for overtime. And then I had a couple of extra, monies besides my supplemental money. So my son pays for his cell phone, so he gave me that. I saved too much money for Jalen's summer camp, so that saved me $115. I paid some medical bills, and they gave me $20 back, even though the medical bills was out thousands of dollars. I did get $20 back. When we went to his college bound, we did not spend the whole $200. There was $30.69 left. I had 75 cents left over from our phone bill. I budget 85 and it's 84.25. There was $27 left over from the light bill because I budgeted $231 and the light company changed it to $204, so that saved me $27. And I had $44 left over from my fuel fund, so I got to transfer $44 into my car maintenance fund. So that's all of the extra money that I had within the month. So let's just get started with the fixed income. Everything was the same, of course, except the light bill. Once again, I told you guys it went down from $231 to $204, so that saved me money there. But everything else is exactly the same. I did up the water and the gas bill because they kept coming over $30 and $10. So I upped them by $5 a piece just to have any buffer or something in there. So water is now $35 and I'll do $15 for Alagasco because of course it changes, but they seem not to go over these amounts, and hopefully it'll continue to be that way. So that is why there's $5 extra in those categories. I was able to put $300 extra on my car note in June, so that is great. My debt snowball is going as planned so far, so hopefully I can keep it up. My travel fund, I had some extra money, so instead of $80, I put $130 in there. Vacations, put the amount I was going to put in there. The car maintenance, of course, went up by $44 because of the leftover gas money. Life happens, I put $100. Christmas, $50. $100 in home maintenance. I put $150 in the lawnmower. I need lawn care because my lawnmower, you guys, if you remember, has broken down, but it did get fixed, but I did not know how much it was going to cost. I did have to pay my old grass man $60 to come out and cut my lawn, what I was trying to avoid. But luckily, the second time my neighbor let me borrow his lawnmower, so that was free. I gave him a little bit of money, but it wasn't $60. And then I finally got my lawnmower out of the shop and it was only $45. So that was great. So that's why there's an extra $100 in lawn care. $50 in school supplies, $100 in clothes, $20 for Mari, $20 for Jalen, and $40 for me. So instead of $870, I put $1,064 in there. Next, we have groceries. I put $220 in there for July. Remember, these are July's budget money. I always do a month in advance. So whatever month I'm in is the money for the next month. So for July, I put $220 in groceries because I thought the kids were going to be here in July, and I forgot they were not going to be here. They're at their grandmother's, so I didn't really need the $20 extra, but I'm going to leave it in there. I did $160 for fuel, $65 for dining out, $65 for personal, $35 for household, and $50 for fun money. If you watch my July budget preview, then you know I put $15 to $10 extra in these because August is going to be a no spend month. I'm basically not going to have any money to spend, so I put extra money in July to try to help carry over to August, but we're going to see how that go. It may or may not work. But hey, I tried if it doesn't. Next, we have the college bound. I put $200 in there. I had to pay a mortgage fee of $5. I think I told you guys about it already, but I do have my mortgage now set up on automatic draft. So that would be the first and the last time I get charged $5 for that. I did invest in YouTube and spent $50 on a couple of coaching sections. So I'll let you guys know how that went. My water bill was over by $3.23. My gas bill was over by $1.38, and that is why I changed those amounts. Then I went to the beauty supply store and spent $42.38. I needed a couple things for my hair. And I also, since my daughter was going over her grandmother's house, I didn't want her grandmother to have to worry about doing her hair. So I was going to pay somebody to do her hair, but it was $130. Who got $130 to get their hair done? I don't even spend $130 on my own hair. So what your girl did was she went to the beauty supply store. She bought 2 packs. Well, I actually bought 4 packs of hair, and I only ended up using 2. And I braided her hair myself. So if you would like to see how her hair turned out, stay tuned for next week's vlog, because I have clips of how her hair looks. She loves it. I just did her some generic old regular box braids. So she really liked that. So that was perfect for her. So in the end, I had $11.61 left instead of $39.47. And I still had $64 left out of the overage, out of the extra money that I made here. So let's move down to my cash envelope, see where I spent all this money. I had $9 left over from groceries, as you see here. Fuel, I had the $44 left over. Personal, I had nothing left over in personal money, y'all. I went ham. I just had a good old time in June. And then dining out, I didn't have anything left over either. Household, we had $11 left over. Fun money, they had $59 left over. And then college bound, like I said, we had $30.69 left over. We really did really good in college bound because their school paid for most of all of our meals, so we didn't have to really buy any food, whatever, except right here when we bought Burger King after we went to the movies to see Wonder Woman, which was really good. If you haven't seen it, go see it. So that was it. And this is just how I budgeted out my money for each category, So college, I usually take out the bulk of money out of my first check and then do my mortgage and my car note out of the second check, right? But because it's right before the end of the month. And then any extra money I get, I put it here and try to balance everything out. Most of my sinking funds come out of my supplemental money. So yeah, that's how that works. But yes, you guys, so that is my June budget. It was straight and forward, nothing too complicated, nothing extra, the same old you guys always see. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, once again, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share with all your friends. And don't forget, if you wanted that grocery template, it is down in the description box. Let me know if there's anything wrong with it, if something's not working correctly. I tried to proof and check everything, but it doesn't always work. I'm human, I make mistakes. So if something's not working correctly or you can't figure it out, like I said, send me a message on YouTube or either email me or, leave a comment on my post or whatever it is that you need to do. And I will try to help you to the best of my ability. I will see you guys next time. Bye.